Welcome to Loom Auto, the place where we transform ordinary RV living into extraordinary mobile luxury. Today, we're tackling one of the most powerful yet underestimated elements of interior design: lighting. If you've ever stepped into a five-star hotel and felt an immediate sense of calm, elegance, and sophistication, you've experienced the magic of professionally designed lighting. That feeling isn't an accident, it's a science. And the good news is, you can replicate that same atmosphere inside your motorhome without a six-figure budget or complete renovation. Over the next 20 minutes, we will guide you through 7 revolutionary lighting hacks that will utterly transform your space from a functional vehicle into a sanctuary of light and shadow, a rolling boutique hotel that just happens to have an engine. Forget the harsh, single-source fluorescent lights that come standard in most RVs. We are about to embark on a journey into the world of layered illumination, where every switch flip and every dimmer adjustment elevates your experience. This isn't just about seeing better, it's about feeling better. Let's begin with the foundation of any luxurious lighting scheme: banishing the shadows that make a space feel small and clinical. Hack number 1. The Cove Lighting Revolution. Erasing shadows. Creating space. The single biggest giveaway of a standard RV interior is harsh, direct, overhead lighting. It creates unflattering shadows, highlights every minor imperfection, and makes the ceiling feel low and oppressive. Our first hack attacks this problem at its core. We are installing LED cove lighting. This involves running a continuous hidden strip of high-quality, dimmable LED tape lights in a recessed channel around the perimeter of your ceiling, often in a valance or crown molding detail. The light is directed upwards, where it grazes the ceiling, creating a soft, ambient glow that appears to lift the roof right off your motorhome. The psychological effect is profound. By eliminating the stark contrast between a bright ceiling and darker walls, the room feels instantly larger, taller, and more open. It's the same technique used in high-end hotels and modern apartments to create a sense of expansive serenity. The installation is surprisingly accessible. You can purchase LED tape light kits that are low voltage, easy to cut to size, and come with strong adhesive backing. The key is to hide the source of the light. Tuck it behind a piece of trim you add to the ceiling wall's joint, or if you have existing cabinetry that meets the ceiling, install it on the top, facing upwards. The goal is to see the beautiful diffuse glow, not the individual LED diodes. For the most luxurious effect, choose a warm white light with a color temperature of 2700 K to 3000 K. This mimics the warm, inviting glow of incandescent bulbs and is far easier on the eyes than the cold, bluish light of higher temperatures. Pair this with a simple wireless dimmer switch, and you have instantly gained control over the fundamental mood of your entire living space. With one adjustment, you can go from a bright, functional space for daytime tasks to a soft, intimate lounge for evening cocktails. This single change does more to elevate the perceived value of your interior than almost any other cosmetic upgrade. Hack number 2. The Smart Bulb Swap. Your voice-activated command center. Now, let's talk about your existing light fixtures. That dated dome light in the center of your ceiling, that cheap reading lamp over the dinette, you don't necessarily need to replace them. Hack number 2 is all about making them intelligent. We are swapping out every standard bulb you can for Wi-Fi-enabled smart bulbs. Brands like Philips Hue, Alif X, or the more budget-friendly options from TP-Link, Casa, or Wise have revolutionized accessible lighting control. The immediate benefit is color temperature and dimming control. Forget being stuck with one harsh shade of white. With a smart bulb, you can scroll through a million shades on your smartphone, from a cool, energizing daylight for your morning coffee to a warm, relaxing candlelight for your evening wind down. But the real luxury lies in automation and voice control. Imagine this. You pull into a campsite after a long day of driving. It's dark. Instead of fumbling for individual switches, you simply say, "Hey Google, turn on the RV." Instantly, your cove lights fade up to 30%. Your main living area lights turn on to a warm, welcoming glow. And perhaps even a lamp in the bedroom turns on softly. This isn't science fiction. It's a setup you can achieve in an afternoon. You can create scenes or routines for every part of your day. A good morning scene that gradually brightens the lights to simulate sunrise. A movie night scene that dims all the lights except for a faint glow in the kitchen. An good night scene that turns off all lights with a single command. This level of seamless, effortless control is the epitome of modern luxury. It removes friction from your daily routine and makes your environment feel like it's actively working to enhance your comfort. It's a small investment that pays massive dividends in daily satisfaction. Hack number 3, the invisible glow, strategic under-cabinet and toe kick illumination. Luxury is in the details, and nothing says thoughtfully designed like light where you need it most without ever having to search for a switch. Our third hack focuses on task lighting and subtle pathway lighting. First, let's address the kitchen. Cooking in a dim RV is a chore. The solution is installing low-profile plug-in or hardwired LED strips underneath your upper cabinets. This directs light perfectly onto your countertops, eliminating shadows while you chop vegetables or read a recipe. The functional benefit is obvious, but the aesthetic benefit is what makes it feel like a hotel. It creates a beautiful, layered look, separating the counter space from the cabinetry and making the entire kitchen feel more high-end and intentional. But let's take this a step further into pure luxury. Automated toe kick lighting. This involves installing very subtle, low-lumen LED strips in the recess under your bottom cabinets and furniture at floor level. This can be wired to motion sensors or smart switches. Why is this so effective? At night, instead of turning on a blinding overhead light for a trip to the bathroom or kitchen, these gentle floor-level lights activate automatically. They provide just enough illumination to see your path without shocking your system or disturbing a sleeping partner. They create a magical floating effect for your furniture and are a signature feature in high-end residential kitchens and bathrooms. The light guides you safely and silently. Combining under-cabinet task lighting with motion-activated toe kick lighting completely transforms your relationship with the space after dark. It's practical, it's safe, and it feels incredibly sophisticated. Hack number 4, the art of the accent. Making your decor. The Star 5-star hotels are masters of using light to create focal points and tell a story. They don't just illuminate a room. They highlight art, architecture, and textures. Hack number 4 is about borrowing this principle for your motorhome. Look around your space. What do you want to showcase? A beautiful piece of artwork? A textured throw pillow? Your elegant made-up bed? The answer is strategic accent lighting. This can be achieved with small, discrete battery-powered or USB-powered LED picture lights that you can mount above a framed photo to wash it in a warm glow. It could be a tiny, remote-controlled spotlight tucked into a bookshelf to illuminate a favorite object or a collection of books. In the bedroom, consider a slim, plug-in wall sconce with a swing arm on either side of the bed. This instantly creates a high-end hotel suite feel, providing perfect reading light for 2 people without taking up precious bedside table space. The goal here is to create pools of interest. Your eye should travel around the room and land on beautifully lit vignettes, just like a well-curated gallery. This adds depth, drama, and a powerful personal touch. It tells anyone who enters that this space is not just for sleeping and eating. It is a curated environment designed for beauty and comfort. This is a classic designer trick that works wonders in the spatially constrained environment of a motorhome. Hack number 5 is to use mirrors not just as functional objects, but as powerful lighting tools. A strategically placed mirror can literally double the impact of your existing and new lighting schemes. When you place a mirror on a wall opposite a window, it reflects natural daylight deep into the room. At night, place it to reflect a beautiful lamp, your new cove lighting, or a flickering, battery-operated candle. The effect is twofold. First, it dramatically increases the perceived brightness without adding a single watt of electricity. Second, it creates an illusion of depth, making a narrow galley or a small bathroom feel significantly more spacious. Don't just stick with the standard medicine cabinet mirror. Consider adding a large, leaning floor mirror in the bedroom area or a beautiful framed mirror in the living space. For an extra touch of luxury, install a backlit mirror in the bathroom. These mirrors have an integrated LED frame that provides perfect shadow-free lighting for grooming, replicating the vanity mirrors found in the most luxurious hotel bathrooms. It's a functional masterpiece that also serves as a stunning piece of modern decor. Hack number 6. The flicker of flame, the ultimate ambiance creator. There is a primal, comforting quality to the gentle dancing light of a flame. No five-star lounge is complete without the warm glow of a fireplace or a cluster of candles. Of course, an open flame is a significant safety hazard in a rolling vehicle. Hack number 6 brings the magic of fire on board, safely and brilliantly. We are talking about modern battery-operated flameless candles and LED fireplace inserts. The technology has advanced incredibly. The best flameless candles use LED technology with a subtle, random flicker pattern that is almost indistinguishable from the real thing. They come in all sizes, can be operated with remotes, and often have timers. Place a cluster of them on your dinette table, on the mantel if you have one, or along your windowsills. The effect is instant warmth and intimacy. For the ultimate statement, consider a portable LED electric fireplace. Many are designed to look like real wood-burning stoves or modern linear fireplaces, providing a stunning focal point that emits a soft, programmable orange glow. It's a pure ambiance machine. On a cool evening, turning on your fireplace and dimming the other lights creates an atmosphere of cozy, unparalleled luxury that is impossible to replicate with standard lighting alone. Hack number 7. The great outdoors, extending your luxury. Beyond the walls, why should the luxury stop at your door? The final hack is about creating a seamless transition from your beautifully lit interior to your outdoor living space. Your campsite should feel like an extension of your rolling hotel suite. This is achieved with strategic, warm, and inviting exterior lighting. Ditch the blinding, bright white utility light that many RVs have built in. Instead, we are creating an outdoor oasis. Start by replacing or supplementing your main awning light with a string of commercial-grade, warm white Edison bulb lights or fairy lights. Draped along your awning, they create a magical, celebratory atmosphere. Next, add solar-powered pathway lights or lanterns. Place them on your picnic table, or stake them into the ground around your sitting area to define the space and provide soft, ambient ground lighting. Finally, for the pièce de résistance, invest in a portable, Bluetooth-enabled LED lantern or a color-changing light pod that you can place on your outdoor table. You can adjust its color and brightness to perfectly match the mood you've created inside. This creates a cohesive, inviting bubble of light that makes your entire campsite feel like a private, luxury resort. It's the perfect finishing touch to a completely transformed living experience. In conclusion, transforming your motorhome into a 5-star hotel on wheels isn't about a single, grand gesture. It's about the intelligent, layered application of these 7 accessible hacks. From the space-expanding magic of cove lighting to the voice-activated convenience of smart bulbs, from the subtle guidance of toe-kick lights to the romantic flicker of flameless candles, each layer adds a new dimension of comfort and style. You have the power to control not just how you see your space, but how you feel within it. So, arm yourself with these ideas, embrace the project, and get ready to flip the switch on a brighter, more beautiful, and infinitely more luxurious way to travel. Thank you for watching Loom Auto.